Alright, so here we go. First thing I'm going to do is disconnect my negative lead to the battery and then go from there. I'm going to lubricate as much as I can here. So for the tensioner, if you have a 7 or a 16 millimeter, that's probably the best. I only have a 17, so that'll work. I'm also using just an Allen key wrench, I don't know what size this is, to kind of secure that in place. There's 2 holes here on the tensioner to kind of keep that in place. And just pull back far enough till they align. And there we go. And hopefully that stays. There, just like that. Now the belt should come loose. Now I'm going to see if I can get an extension and grab that first bolt. So not that much room to play with. But there's the bolt right there. Right there. And that should be a 13 millimeter. I believe I got the bottom bolt. There it is. I'm going to try my luck with the top bolt now. Now we got ourselves the top bolt. Next thing to do is to disconnect all the electrical stuff. There should be 1 plug and 1 bolt on the side for the actual power. So I'll be doing that next. Alright, once you get the connector off and the bolt, it's also a 13 millimeter, you want to get yourself a pry bar and then basically hook yourself onto here and just pry. And it's a little stiff in here, but you see it's already moving. It's coming off the hinge here. So just pry it, and then it should be able to fall straight back and come out. So I'll let you know how I made it. Alright, so we got her out. This is the new one, this is the old one. And as soon as I got it out, I could tell right away what the issue was. So take a look at this. There should not be any play in this thing. You know? So this thing was not doing too good. So they look pretty much identical. This is a 90, I'm putting in a 120. It's a Bosch. Cost me about 300 bucks here in Canada. So yeah, I'll be happy to get rid of this thing and put this guy back in. So let's take a look at what the damage looks like in the car. Alright, so here we go. This is kind of what it looks like when this guy is out. So there's our power steering pump. There was also this clip here on the side that I needed to work on before I can get this thing out. And that was I don't know, a really tiny guy. I think I used a 5/6. Oh, what the heck was it? 5/16. So a little tiny guy. There's a bolt right there. So 13mm 5/16 pry bar. There's that locking pin. See it better. It's kind of bending a little bit, that Allen wrench, but it's holding. It's not gonna go anywhere. Yeah, so that took me roughly half an hour to take out. Never done it before. It doesn't, it's not too bad. So when you're putting it back in, you want to start with the bottom. Put the bottom in and then rock it forward to lock it in here. And that's how you're gonna get this thing back in here. So didn't have to take anything else out, just moved some hoses out of the way. And yeah, that was it. So like the battery disconnected, very important you do that. There's those clips here. And then this bigger one, also a 13 mil. So yeah, I'm going to work backwards and get this brand new one back in here. So I'll let you know the progress. Alright, almost there. So we got the top bolt on, we got the bottom bolt on, we got the belt on. The pin is still in here holding it. So and I don't have any of the connections hooked up, but just wanted to stop here and give you guys a quick pointer, but a really good one. This guy here is gonna be your friend. Alright, so this was pretty tight getting it in here, the bottom and the top. There's imperfections in this metal, and that came with the new alternator, and I mean, it wasn't smooth. So this thing was hard getting it back in here, and I could tell my bolt's gonna bend, and it's just not gonna be fun. So I took this out and gave it a once over on all four sides, and it went in like butter. Trust me, guys, you guys want to be able to have one of these and put it on here. So it took me about 25 minutes to put it back all in here and that, so not even that bad. Alright, I'm going to take this little Allen key thing out, and I'm going to tension it, put on the electrical, and we will start it together. See you in a bit. Alright guys, here we go. Just got her all back, hooked up the electrical, hooked up my battery. I'm going to give it a first start here and hope it worked. Alright, here we go. Well, that makes me happy. She's purring like a kitten now. So that looks good.